I made a mistake last year and paid a $179 medical bill that had been rejected by my insurance because of a paperwork error. I figured I'll just get the insurance company to reimburse me for it later. Well, here we are 6 months later, and that still hasn't happened. I've spent quite a bit of time on the phone, too. In fact, one day I was really on hold long enough that I started clearing unread emails just to be productive. I cleared out more than 10,000 of them while I was on the phone. Why did I even have that many? Anyway, back to my $179. It's not even about the money anymore. It's the principle here. This was a covered expense, and I should have been reimbursed. A few lessons, though, and I'm not advising you to do this, but I would never pay that bill now because it's the insurance company's responsibility, not mine. And I especially wouldn't pay it now because as they're battling it out and that $179 bill is becoming more and more past due, I'm not worried about it because as of January 1st of this year, the big three credit reporting agencies no longer report medical debt of less than $500 on your credit. That is the latest in a series of sweeping changes I told you about last year that wiped a lot of medical debt off of credit reports. Another lesson here, if you get into one of these battles with the insurance company and a medical provider, every time you talk to them, take very detailed notes because 6 months in, who can remember all of the details? I can, because I took notes. They can't seem to remember them. It's amazing how often I've had to fill in the blanks for them and how often I've had to correct them when they change their explanations that they just gave me the last time. Another lesson here, I should have done this earlier, maybe if I wasn't so busy clearing out all of those emails while I was waiting on the phone for hours, but you can file formal complaints with the Better Business Bureau and the Consumer Protection Division of the Texas Attorney General's office, and often they can force the business, in this case the insurance company, to respond to your complaint. Also, the Texas Department of Insurance could get on the case. They don't regulate most health plans, but if your insurance card has the letters TDI or DOI somewhere on it, you can file a complaint through TDI. More info on this in today's article posted at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook and Twitter. Maybe read through it while you're sitting there on hold for eternity, attempting to get the insurance company or medical provider to be right on the money.